still lay still, so I wasn't sure what happened until after they took him away, and I guess he was stabbed multiple times.
So was it first responders that were telling him to lay still, or was it?
No, it was the police that came here first.
And he looked pretty bad. Could you see?
I didn't know. I could see blood, so I wasn't sure what happened. I didn't know. After he was there, and I really looked and I paid attention, I could see there was a lot of blood, but I didn't know what it was at first. I had no idea until later. I didn't see any stabbing. I didn't see it happen.
So this was probably, around 2 this afternoon?
Probably around that time.
So what was going through your head? Because I have to imagine this is not something you've seen.
At first I thought it might have been a pedestrian that had a seizure and fell into the street. That was my first thought. And then when I saw the car had stopped and a woman was assisting him, I thought, oh, well, maybe he ran into the road and she's helping him and she hit him. But I didn't, initially, I just thought he could be injured. I called 911. I did not ever in a million years think there was any kind of, that he was a victim of violence in any way.
And seeing this police response, what do you think about that? I mean, this is...
Well, to be honest, I'm impressed. The police arrived very quickly. A nurse just happened to be driving by and she offered aid to the victim. So I felt that he was in really fortunate hands at the time. The police were trying to find out who the perpetrator was, and they were asking, talking to other people there, but they immediately had car after car. Then the SWAT team arrived. Many police. I felt really secure to see so many police arrive so quickly. So they were right on the scene, helping to disperse the traffic that had piled up. They closed the road down, secured it, had the SWAT team, evacuated the buildings. So, I think the response was very good. It's just a tragic ending for the victim. That's all.
And I'm assuming you work here, right? Or you work in it?
I just happen to be here.
So I would imagine you've never seen anything.
Never, no, none of us. It's just, no, not on the side of the road. No, not on the side of the road near the highway, never.
This is like a surreal...
Very surreal, yeah, very surreal, still is.
Thank you so much, I appreciate you talking.
Quick question, what did you hear at first? What alerted you to the scene?
I just happened to be looking out the window at the street and I saw the man down and a woman jumping out of her car to assist him.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like she was close enough to have hit him, so that's why initially I thought it was a seizure or some health issue and that's when I called 911 immediately. Then after I came and looked out the window, I saw the blood. And
one last question, how quick did the police get on scene after that?
I'm gonna guess that the police arrived within I'd say within 60 to 90 seconds.
So they were right there.
It was a very fast response, yes.
Thank you very much. Piece thing.
What's going on?
You see that?
Oh, nothing? I saw more cars leave.
You see? That's the I guess that thing is this cycle there,
All right, that thing looks like it's going in. You might be barricaded.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. You can leave. Okay, back up over here.
On the 2006 Hyannis colored gray.
Hey, how you doing?
They are looking for the owner operator as a person of interest for a homicide out of Hyannis. Approximately an hour and a half old. The update is
What's that?
8880. Again, use caution, person of interest for a homicide out of Hyannis. Nothing recent on plate data for both vehicles. 1525 beside the video here. 351 supply the no fault. Stop on your own front step. Sierra 532 and agree to you, I can believe that's you. I'm not sure. Sorry, please send me that Volvo. Thank you.
So, sir, you said that you saw what happened. Can you just tell us a little bit about what you saw?
There was an argument across the street, and 5 minutes later, there was a guy laying in the side of Willow Street on the half the sidewalk and the road.
When you say laying down, and he was actually in the roadway. Did you see that he was injured? Did you see what happened at all?
I couldn't tell what had happened to him, just that he was laying in the road, and he wasn't looking too good. You know, he was being attended to by some citizens, some passerbyers.
So at that time, he was still alive?
He was still alive, yeah, when I saw him, yeah.
Can you describe this man? How old was he?
Middle-aged, African-American.
And then what happened? How long did it take for the officers to get to the scene?
Oh, they were there in minutes. Co-workers called 911, and they showed up, you know, within minutes.
Were they able to get him medical attention right away, or how did that unfold?
I didn't see how long it took for the medical people at that time.
Was the suspect still in the area? Did you see him?
I have no idea who the suspect was. I didn't see anything. I didn't see any of the actual stabbing. If that's what happened, it was stabbed or shot. I don't know, but he was just laying in the ground. And
So you saw it from the point when he was actually down in the roadway, and then from that point forward. And did they put him in an ambulance?
Eventually they did. I didn't see that, what they did with him.
Did you get moved back from the scene? Is that what happened?
I left the scene.
Roger that.
Yeah, I just figured it cheap.
I'll play it active. 7011. Three, send out. 1336 Ultra, New York, Hotel Romeo, 5913. New York, HRR, 5913, 36 Ultra. Main and Center Street. Main is off at Midnight. Ambulance 325 to respond. Route 129, the area of the roundabout. One car is low.
When it rains, it pours.
Patient is reportedly out of the vehicle. On call back to both center area. Report to emergency.
Yeah, I think that's why they're right there.
321, passed by reported. Clear. No action, substitution, Marshall United. Okay, notify West Barnstable. I'm not sure, they're extremely busy. I'll give West Barnstable a call. The operator is Toyota 8090. Hours today. That's condition red until 2000 hours.
I mean, I don't really know which way is the fastest way. It might be
That's 577.